Let's get on with the details now. Contrary to reports that the new Accident and Emergency Center of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital has been opened to ease congestion, JoyNews checks revealed that the new center may not start operations anytime soon, as beds and equipment installed during its inauguration last week Friday have all been removed, leaving the place empty. Ifwa Evans Chinere visited the facility and has filed this report.
Minister of Health Kwekwaji Menu last Friday inaugurated the newly constructed Accident and Emergency Center at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, assuring Ghanaians that the Akufo-Addo administration is committed to resourcing the health sector to ensure quality healthcare delivery. The new center was opened to ease congestion at the old surgical medical emergency unit. But JoyNews checks revealed that the place may not start taking patients anytime soon, as the equipment and beds have all been removed, leaving the place empty. This is in spite of assurances given last week by the head of the unit, Dr. Frederick Kwating, that the place was ready for use.
The concept of no bed syndrome as a short to a medium-term measure has been resolved. Now, no patient which is brought to Korle Bu will be sent away. All patients who are referred to Korle Bu will be received and nursed comfortably in the bed and not in the plastic chair.
However, in an interview with JoyNews, Mustafa Salifu, the public relations officer of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, said the new Accident and Emergency Center has to be made sterile before use. He says it will be ready for patients before Friday, the 27th of July, 2018.
We were ready to start, but then because of the opening, the commissioning on Friday, there was a lot of movement into the various facilities within the space. So we need to clean up so that in the course of the week, we will then start bringing in patients. So before the weekends, you will hear that patients are being admitted to the new emergency center. When the place is supposed to be sterile before you can go in and then take care of put patients in there. So, but because of the large movement of people into the place, it affected the sterility.
But why did you display the beds there in the rooms?
The beds are supposed to be there. The beds are still there as we speak now. Okay. The beds are still there. We haven't done any movement. We have new consignment of beds. I'm sure probably that's what somebody saw and thought that we had removed the beds from the place to the central stores.
So what happened to these patients who don't have beds to sleep on for now? But what are you doing with them? Are you still treating them in the wheelchairs? Or?
Oh, we have been moving, but we've procured some beds ourselves, which we are sending to the department. So we are able to move the patients in there. Yes, we're still faced with some congestion at the emergency, but it's something we are dealing with. So this morning, the report I'm getting there is that yes, they are trying to move some of the patients so that the place will be freed up a little.
Why are they moving them to the new place?
No, to the department, because when you are stabilized, when you are brought in as an emergency, and then we begin managing you, and then you get stabilized, then we have to move to one of the lying wards, so that one of the departments, so that space will be freed up for new emergencies that will come. That is exactly what we are doing.
The new Emergency and Accident Center is only handling gynecological cases. How true is that?
The new emergency is going to handle all adult emergencies. And then we had what we refer to as the single chew, where we used to see the gynecological cases.
But because you are saying that you have to keep the place sterile before operation starts, that's what I'm asking.
It's a particular section that is secluded. And mind you, the minister and then the delegation that went to do the tour didn't go into that place because patients were being seen there. So the sterility of that place was not affected. Okay. It's the other areas that we move around and all of that.
That is different from the new center that was commissioned.
The same facility. It's within the same facility, but the outsiders or the dignitaries did not move into that place. So we are still seeing patients as we speak now at that place. We are seeing all the gynecological emergencies within that space. Okay. So it's not that the place will be used for only gynecological cases.
All emergency cases.
All adult emergency cases will pass through there, we'll do the sorting out, and then transfer them to the various departments.
Okay, so would you want to give timelines when exactly this emergency
accident? This week ends.
So Friday?
Ends, before this weekend, maybe it may not even be up to Friday, you hear the news.
So how will people with emergency cases survive?